You have seen several kinds of plants and animals. However, there are other living organisms around us which we normally cannot see. These are called microorganisms or microbes. Micro means small and organism means living body. So, microorganisms are small bodied organisms. They are microscopic. For example, you might have observed that during the rainy season, moist bread gets spoiled and its surface gets covered with grayish white patches. If we observe these patches through a magnifying glass, we will see tiny black rounded structures. These are type of fungus. Here I show you something. These are beans and these were kept covered with this plastic. When it was opened, see this white cottony mass which has appeared various places in this among the beans. These are also type of fungus. Have you ever observed how do we make curd at home? For making curd, we add little amount of curd in warm milk and it is kept covered for 6 to 8 hours. When it is opened, it gets thickened and turns into curd. So what's there in the curd that turns milk into curd? Yes, it is bacteria. A group of bacteria which turns milk into curd. Why are we all at home for so many days? We have not been going to school for so many days. What is the reason? Yes, you know the reason is COVID-19. And what is that? It is a virus. It is also a microbe. So, microorganisms can be classified into 5 major groups. These are bacteria, fungi, protozoa, some algae and viruses. However, viruses are quite different from other microorganisms. They reproduce only inside the host organism. It may be bacterium, plant or animal cell. Viruses are ultra microscopic. Here you see some of the viruses. Common ailments like cold, influenza or flu and most coughs are caused by viruses. Serious diseases like polio and chickenpox are also caused by viruses. Bacteria may be of different shapes. It may be rod-shaped, spherical, spiral or comma-shaped. Here you see examples of some algae. And these are the examples of some fungi. Bread mold, Penicillium, Aspergillus, these are the examples of fungi. Yeast is a unicellular organism. You have read about that in class 7. You also have read about amoeba. It is also a microscopic organism and it is an example of protozoa. Other examples like Paramecium, it is an example of protozoa. Diseases like dysentery and malaria are caused by protozoa, whereas typhoid and tuberculosis are bacterial diseases. Microorganisms may be single-celled like bacteria, some algae, fungi and protozoa, or multicellular such as algae and fungi. They can survive under all types of environment, ranging from ice-cold climate to hot springs and deserts to marshy lands. They are also found inside the bodies of animals, including humans. Some microorganisms grow on other organisms, while others exist freely. Microorganisms like amoeba can live alone, while fungi and bacteria may live in colonies. Microorganisms play an important role in our lives. Some of them are beneficial in many ways, whereas some others are harmful and cause diseases. We will discuss about that in the next class. Thank you.